Hello everyone, and welcome back. My name's Nicholas, and this is Major Crit, and welcome back to Tears of the Kingdom. I'm paused right now because, as you can see, we've only got 9.5 minutes left on our cold resistance timer. So let's get going. Alright, so we need to go up to the top of that cliff. We can't go up this side because it's icy. So presumably we want to go down there? Do we just drop off? Is there... Alright. Good thing Link has ankles of steel. Presumably we'll need to go through a cave. Ah, nice. Just thinking we don't have any, oh. We don't have any, more hot food. Let's just go for a 3. And, no, don't want to sit by the fire. I want to hold 3 more and cook that. Okay, so that's another couple I can do. Just in case, because, like before where we were, inside a cave and didn't need the heat for a while, I think it is actually better to have it more split up a little bit. So we don't end up wasting, potentially. Now, where is this leading? I feel like we're going farther and farther away from our goal. Which means I might be confused about my path to the goal. Maybe I have to go down there and cross somehow? I know, this place is a bit confusing. There's stuff across there as well. It's all very much more, you know, kind of a layered verticality to it. That makes it harder to tell what's what. Definitely want all the peppers we can carry, so that we don't run into trouble later on. Where are we going? Ah, that's back where I was earlier. Okay, am I going the wrong way? Am I just looping around somewhere else? Okay, there's some machinery. Let's go for the axe. Plenty more arrows. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. More Zonai charges. We could cook, we don't need to. I'm really starting to question if we're going the right direction now. But I'm going to keep going forward anyway. Because we've gone too far to backtrack. Sunk costs and all that. Okay, we've got cubes. Ultra hand. Yeah. Stick. Tetris and Tetris Soul. Not quite Tetris, but you know, close enough. Alright, just a simple Korok thing. Huh. Alright. Where are we going? This is just a dead end, right? Like, this whole thing wouldn't be a dead end, right? Like, that's, I think, back towards the center. We don't want to go back towards the center, because we need to get the shrine first. Alright, I think I've managed to skip something. And in doing so, I've wasted a bunch of time. But you know, hey, this is what happens when you're in more explory games. It's not always obvious what the straight path forward is. Well, we've got plenty of preppers in our inventory. We've got, well, not much actually hurrying us along. Just trying to think, is there any other good way to do that? I could, of course, you know, just like try to make a bridge out of trees, but there aren't too many trees here, so... Okay, let me have another look at this whole thing. Now, unfortunately, it's nighttime coming up, but we could get down there if we wanted to be on the other side of the river. And nighttime is not going to help us see where we need to go any better. Okay, so we went down there. Okay. River, river, river. Not in the water. That's going to be bad for my health. I know that. Alright, is it just that? Do I need to climb that bit? That's not ice? Surely not. That seems like an extreme answer. Going behind the waterfall, maybe? Maybe I am supposed to climb this. The one bit of, okay, good. Far enough away. The one bit of climbable rock amongst all the ice. It's quite a way, though. I do have, speed boosting food. Is that useful here? No. I forgot you can only have one special effect at a time. Okay, I can't do that because I need... Okay, I just wasted that. Alright. That wasn't good. Alright. But yeah, okay. This might be the way we're supposed to go. It just seemed like such a little narrow, easy thing to miss. I'm sure when I get up here, there'll be like the exit of some cave that would have been super obvious if I just looked in the right direction. But you know, whatever. I don't even really care about that. Oh, spicy peppers. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, so there's that tree thing there. Could we? No, can't lift that. Yeah, well, we've got the altar at least. The shrine. Gutenbach shrine. Stick my hand on it. Peel back the layers of reality. And in we go. Yeah, okay, so I can see that river we went kind of around. Alright, what new power you got for me? Oh, thought he wasn't going to show up for a second. Man, that shield would be so poorly balanced. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. This hand? Oh, okay, this hand. Just has to double check every time. Get the man in Pillar of Light abducted by aliens power. Ascend. Move upward through a solid material and emerge on top of it. This is the Ascend ability. It lets you travel through what's directly above you, to ascend through it and emerge on top of it. You'll find it quite useful in all sorts of places and situations. Use Ascend and receive the blessing from this shrine. Alright, I think I saw this in some of the earlier stuff. So is it literally just I stand underneath the thing and can just teleport my way through? Oh, I have to... exit. Alright. So, is there anything on that thing? Okay, no. Ah, yes, there was a treasure chest there. Excuse me, I'll be back for you in a second, sir. A stone axe. I think I've got a... Yeah, stone axe I've already used a couple times. Nothing else around here, right? Kind of want to see, what do I actually look like when I use this ability? It's hard to tell, because there's always the roof in the way. Nope. I want that. And then I want that. And then I suppose I do this. Oh, I see. Swim through it. Pretty literally swimming through it. Construct bow. I'm glad they give you the option to throw away your old stuff. That makes it a lot easier. Alright, so if I cut this, that will make that fall down. And now that it's a flat surface above me, I can ascend through it. Okay. Is that green surface, is that anything weird? Yeah, so I've got a height limit there. Okay, so I've got to make sure that my reticle is on an appropriate surface. It does have a height limit. And there we go. Before our peppers ran out. Interesting. So that's seems like a purely movement-based ability so far for that one. Yeah, I'm just going to skip this. We've seen it twice already. Same dialogue. Another light of blessing. I wonder how many I'll need for a piece of heart. 4 or 3? Because they're giving me 3. So I'd expect that to be like the amount. But I think in the last game it was 4. So, well, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Okay, so now... No, this first. I see you've restored some power to that new arm of yours. The door into the Temple of Time should now open for you. Okay, so presumably now with this thing here, I can ascend through it. And go and get some sort of prize. Then I charge. Nice. I wonder if that'll be just the same 3 things I found previously. Ah, archaic Warm Greaves. Warm Greaves is believed to be from a very long time ago. Despite the old look, the heat-retaining material makes it pleasantly resistant to cold temperatures. Nice. Still no shirt properly, but I do have pants. Ooh, that looks like a glider. I wonder if there's any other interesting stuff hidden here. Like, you know, especially I'm thinking armor, equipment, clothing, whatever. Because, you know, that's the kind of the more permanent stuff. A lot of it, the rest is sort of, you know, impermanent consumables, upgrades, sort of things. Materials, I would call them. But something like equipment, and like I said, you know, the wearable equipment in these games is more permanent. Okay, I'll deal with that in a second. Yeah, I really need to come like back through this place, probably. Oop. Hey, a glider. Come back through this place at some point and like search it with all my new cool skills. Oh yeah, do I have to grab Let's see, does it tell me? Oh no, question mark. But it was 4 different things, so there's at least one new thing that's going to come out of this little gotcha. What do we got? Okay, so we get wings. A Zonai device that can harness lift to ride the wind. To fly farther, try balancing in the center of the wing. Okay, and the rest is the same. Well, I only got 1 wing, so let me go ahead and see if I can get at least 1 more. Good to have 1 for practice. Okay, there's another wing, a couple more wings, a few more wings. Oh, a bunch of them. Alright, cool. Almost did something silly there. No, we want... Nope, we want... Ultra Hand. Sorry, I felt like I was gonna fail that for a second. Zonai charge. Nope. Man, it's been a day, and I've forgotten all the buttons. Oh, more wings. Alright. Okay, and daylight is coming, which is good because I want to talk to the robot who is sleeping over here. They seem to be kind of cranky if you wake them up. Okay, that does damage my shield when I do that. Alright. My duties today are complete. Oh, this is a rarity. It is unusual for me to receive visitors here. I assume you will require Zonai devices to descend the mountain. Would you like to use a device dispenser? I mean, I've used it. Okay, anything new here? Okay, that's why I'm preparing wing-type Zonai devices. That's why I'm preparing wing-type Zonai devices. They are useful tools for making your descent. Zonai capsules are very convenient. They are a portable form of Zonai device that you can retrieve at any time. I suggest you deposit resources in the device dispenser before proceeding. Yep. Okay, now there was a... So how would we activate something like this? Oh, okay, so it just literally glides, but how do I get lift from it? The Zonai devices were the pinnacle of our technology. We built an advanced civilization with them, and flourished for many years. If you can master the use of the Zonai devices, your quest will be much easier. Like, do I have to... Oh, just get it on a ramp and hop on as it slides? Alright, let's look at our description of the Zonai devices again. To fly farther, try balancing on the center. You can harness lift. Oh! Do I need to put a... fan on it, maybe? I mean, that doesn't work, right? Or am I supposed to put it down into one of these slots here? Yep, alright, I just had it. It had to be on the rail. Alright, and hey, we're flying right there. Okay. Can I... Yeah, I can turn it by standing on the side. Nose down, nose back. Alright. Not the most graceful, but not a bad first flight. That's pretty cool. Just, I wonder how you're supposed to use those things in places where there's not the special rails for them, or are you supposed to only use them where there's the special rails for them? Nope. Nope. Don't have a horse yet. Okay, now how do I get down from here? Ah, there's plenty of water. Oh, hey. We find ourselves in a sea of clouds. Interesting. That would mean we're at quite an altitude. As you heard from the steward construct, this land is the Garden of Time, site of the kingdom's rites and ceremonies. Though in my day, it was on the surface. Alright, so it wasn't always in the clouds. Okay, where's the best place for us to jump down? So we're near the edge, but there are plenty of lily pads we can use to catch our breath on. Cold resistance is running out, but that don't matter none to me. Yeah, I'll definitely want to explore around more later on, come back to this place and really get into every nook and cranny. But that will have to be for later. Alright, let's see. We came to this door originally a long time ago. Let's see if we can finally get through, or if there'll be more issues in our way. Man. It's really bright. I'm also playing this later at night, so my eyes are kind of tired, and yeah, having all this bright sunlight on these stones is not good for me right now. Alright. Yay, it actually opens this time. Yeah, I want to get back to that original place to see if there was anything there between those tree roots where I woke up. Alright, hey, it's one of those, whatever things. But big and see-through. So fake? Or not? Is it a thing? Is it a memory? Is it just power? What is it? It looks so silly with a giant thing. Hey Zelda, you got yourself an estate, haven't you? Or are you Zelda? Are you Zelda's ancestor? Because you're wearing Zonai stuff. Shake my hand. And then he shakes her hand and there's a joy buzzer. Bzzz. Yeah, I'm questioning if that's Zelda or not. I guess we'll see if she talks. If she doesn't talk. Yeah? Yeah? Glowy arm. Very cool. But what is purpose of glowy? Ah, squiggly symbol. Ooh, is our arm going to get upgraded with cool decals as we go along? It's just fur boots, giant dragon head on his back, half his chest exposed. Just, it's a look link. Recall. Ah, reverse an object's movement until it goes back to where it was. You can stop the reverse movement at any time. Rewind time. Ah, recall. The ability to reverse the movement of an object through time. Last time we could stop, now we can reverse. And Zelda has vanished as well. So was that Zelda? What you just saw, it's a mystery even to me. Perhaps it was a sort of echo, one that reflects her sheer will. That you've now been given this ability, no doubt it will prove important. Fine, Princess Zelda. Alright. So, those are both turning in the opposite direction of what is useful for me. So presumably if I hop on and then rewind. Okay. And likewise, probably could have done this earlier, but okay, so everything pauses when I start the rewind. And then we've got a limited window there. So is there anything up here? Treasure chests. I like to hide things sometimes. Oh, that looks like a classic goddess statue from the first game. Hello, can I turn in my things? Get a piece of heart or something? Get a heart container? The goddess statue smiles upon you. No, she continues to smile. Okay, so apparently I don't have enough. Oh, both light up even though... Ah! Do I need a certain amount of life to do it, similar to the Master Sword previously? Alright. This door stands as a test of your own overall vitality. You remain in a weakened state. You're not yet strong enough to open it. But there is one more shrine on this island. There, you can get another blessing. If you add that to the other blessings you received at shrines and offer them all to the goddess, you may just find your way forward after all. Yeah, so we need more health. So we do need four pieces of heart, 4 light things to be pieces of heart or stamina. Again, if it's anything like the first game. Let me see the Pura pad. Okay, do I get my teleport now? The Pura pad lets you travel to certain places instantly. Now, see all the blue marks on your map? You can travel instantly to any of them. I'd suggest the one at the bottom of your map. Hey, that's where I wanted to go. Use the travel function to reach that area quickly. You'll find the last of this island's shrines around there somewhere. Alright, fast travel unlocked. Very nice. Yeah, is this the island we started out originally? Yep, Room of Awakening. Sounds like the place we woke up in. So, probably I'll have to use these cool new abilities I got to get through this place to places I could not go previously. Such as, for instance... Okay, can I climb these walls? No. Alright, so I couldn't have done that anyway. Okay, so I want to... ooh, what's this? Okay, one second. I'll do this. And what is this ability? Map. Map is on my... Huh. Alright. Interesting. Were they both going rewind? And what else? Like, it looks like time stops when I'm rewinding, but does it stop for everything? Like, do the monsters stop as well? That seems like it would be powerful. And hey, here it is. Let's talk to this guy. This is a crystal refinery. I can take your crystallized charges and use them to produce energy wells. Energy wells? An energy well can increase the capacity of the energy cell you're carrying. This increased capacity will allow you to use Zonai devices for longer periods. I can produce these energy wells for you if you bring me crystallized charges. So I got a couple of those. 100! Okay. Distant depths of the world below. Alright. So, they give you a taste of crystallized charges here, but not enough to actually, you know, get an upgrade. Okay, I was like, oh yeah, how many should I buy? Oh, well, I'll just buy a handful. 3 seems like a good amount to start. It's like, no, you will need at least 100 to start with. Right, fair enough. That's going to be one of the more precious upgrades than it seems. Unless, you know, there's much bigger mines down below with much better amounts of stuff. Which, that sounds like that is the case, but it'd have to be a lot. Okay, so now we get to use rewind time power. A is rewind time. I know the meme. I never actually watched the video because I'm just not really too interested, and everyone said it was cringe. Alright. Before we keep going, let's look around. That seems... Oh, we can see the line of where it's been. Oops. Ah, no. Never mind. Come back. I should have waited longer. The thing is, since I've got limited amount of time to just drown myself. Ugh, my being stuck. Alright, no. Go with the flow. No. Ah. Man. Alright, here I am back at the start because I'm too impatient. Okay. Yeah, wait until it's like there, and then I'll get on top of it. I can be patient. Maybe. Possibly. Okay. See, my concern is that I won't have enough time to do this. So this is pretty quick, actually, so that would help. Okay, we've got spinning gears here. That clock there. To the top, Jeeves. We're going straight to the top, kid. You and me. Oh, a bundle of 10 arrows. I mean, I have found arrows very useful when fighting. Alright. So do I just turn those backwards? Do I need them to meet up? Ah, I see. I see, okay. So the door opens when they're both moving in sync. So I need to wait until they're in sync. Then make the rewind go. And then move past. Alright. There's our 4th shrine. Signed, sealed, and delivered. I think there was more stuff I missed out outside the shrine. Let's see. Is it going to send me there? Or somewhere else? Yeah, this power I think feels the most like a power from the previous game. Like the connecting things together, 2 types of connecting things together, feels quite a bit different. Yeah, where does this lead us? Oh, could we... Can we fly down? That would be pretty cool. Ultra Hand. And hey, if this got too far away, we could quickly switch to... yeah, look at more tall things. Yeah, look at all that stuff in the sky. Giant orb over there. Tower over there. You can see Mount Doom. Okay, so we probably want to go... and go more downwards. Can we land on top of that? Man, Link has good balance and nerves of steel. Can we get behind the temple? Man, we were really high up. Yeah, we might need to circle around a bit. Oh, will this run out? Oh! Non-ideal. Alright, so that's not actually the best way to get down there. Mostly because it's just so far away. Though, maybe I want to land on the top of that temple. Alright. Let's try this again. But we really do need to, like, nosedive as soon as we're here. Because otherwise we're just shooting way off. Okay, I think we're on a better angle now. Just that immediate dive. And look at this huge place we've been around. I'm also nervous about that glowingness. That green glow that this thing started like flashing last time. It looks like a stadium on top there. Like a sports arena. I wonder if you're just supposed to like make sure you're over water and then jump off. Yeah, man, we're gonna overshoot it. Well, either I don't know how to use those machines properly, or I don't know how to use those machines properly. Because I seem to keep falling off to my death, which is not the ideal way to use a flying device. Let's go ahead and just fast travel here and then climb our way back up to the temple. We can try to get on the roof of the temple some other time. Hey, look, that was a very survivable jump. Much better. Okay, so here I think we need to... oh, all these arrows. Yeah, so we need to get around this side. More arrows. And how many do I have now? I thought on my screen it showed me. But maybe not. Get all my stamina back. Alright. Now, are we gonna have to do all the rewindiness to get in here again? I hope not, but I fear so. Alright. I wish there was a teleport pad here. That would have made it a bit faster. Maybe saved me from some unfortunate falls. Because there's no real way to... Yeah, maybe I could. Alright, statue is more glowy now. Goddess is more pleased with us because we bring offerings. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their lights of blessing. In exchange for 4 lights of blessing, I'll grant you power. Okay, our only choice is heart container because we need that to progress. Boop. Oh, and more of the death goes away. A rare item that restores some of the life force you lost to the gloom, increasing your maximum number of hearts by 1. Yeah, very Metroid style. This idea that Link was fully powered and then got depowered and he's just regaining it back again. Go and bring peace to the world. Alright. Can I bring peace to these doors? Break them into pieces. Hold there. Use all your power. Defeat the door. Just barely. I'm glad that worked, because otherwise I would have been stuck on the island literally forever, because I don't think I have a way off. And there's no more heart containers up here. Hey, buddy.
Ah, good. I see you have managed to open the door. You haven't fully recovered yet, but that is to be expected. You were almost beyond saving.
You're almost super dead.
By visiting the
That's not just
shrines
normal dead.
and receiving their blessings, you have mitigated some of the corruption's effects. Though our time together has been brief, I am so happy that...
Is that an eye he's got on his forehead? I think that's an eye.
You are exactly as Zelda said.
Also, when did you talk to Zelda? I still don't know when that happened. I still don't know how that happened.
I've done everything I can for her. Now it is up to you.
Alright. And now I am super dead. I am a ghost and I have died again. I done got busted. Alright. Presumably this will be our way off this crazy place. Oh, can we rise to the occasion? This power. Yes. Just barely. I wonder why it didn't show that to me the first couple times. Same again? Alright, glowy orb. Are you a elevator? I could go for one of those right now. Am I finally going to start seeing the land below and how it might have changed from Breath of the Wild? Oh, Master Sword. I did not have you equipped. Oh, are you going to fix my sword a bit? Is that the thing? Go to the Sky Islands, pass the trials. Reforged Master Sword, go fight the guy who I still am assuming is Ganon. I'm guessing. Or... ah, yes, rewind time. Because it's the Temple of Time. That also makes sense why we got the rewind power. Oh? So is this Zelda? Did she get back in time? Or is this, again... here, I'm still not sure this is Zelda. This could be one of her ancestors. Because she's dressed all weird. And there are time shenanigans going on. Okay, so I've sent it to the past and or future to be mended. Dragon! Am I gonna get to ride a dragon to go to the surface? Oh, that just got revealed. Something in a cloud. And what is that?
Link! You must find me.
Are you lost in time? Because I think you're lost in time. Oh, there's Hyrule Castle. So... nope, didn't mean to do that. Am I going towards water there? This is not safe. This is not safe. I feel like I'm going to hit the ground. And even if I didn't hit the ground, this is not safe. I do not advise this. What's that over there? Okay, so we got shrines. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Hyrule Kingdom. Alright, well, we're back, boys, to the Kingdom of Hyrule. And to whatever it is we're gonna do from now on. I see a bunch of things I'm interested in. First off, that. Second off, that. I'm not gonna ping it, because it's too far away, and I'm gonna... well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We've got the towers as well for maps. Not sure which map we're gonna be looking at for this region. Oh. At the Temple of Time, you saw Master Sword vanish into a mysterious light, a white dragon that rose into the sky, parting the sea of clouds. You're sure you heard Princess Zelda say, "Link, you must find me." Head to the land below to look for clues of her whereabouts. There's no faster way to do that than to dive bravely from the Sky Island. Alright. So I can do up and down. Alright, so presumably I want to go over there. But that looks like a horse place, and horses make it a lot easier to get around. And there's a shrine there as well. So I'm going to head over that way first. And that plan is what I will do going forward. This comes to the end of my playthrough for this channel. Our first look, we've got off the Sky Island, and now we're into the main game. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope that seeing this was interesting. Hope it made you maybe want to buy the game if you haven't already. I highly recommend it. Anything that supports Zelda games, I'm all for, because Zelda is my favorite series. Anyway, oh, is that a new plant? A Sundelion. A wild plant that grows in the sun at high altitudes. Soaked in sunlight, its petals can restore health depleted by gloom when used in cooking. Oh, there's going to be a whole gloom mechanic. Alright. I'm going to go off and just play this game like a normal human being. I'll see you guys later. Alright.